to Weather Center Live on a Monday afternoon. I'm Alex Wilson.
And I'm Dave Schwartz. Good to see you. We have an active week ahead, so let's get you prepared for some rough stuff.
Absolutely, because this week's theme is soggy and stormy. It starts with rain out in the west, some much-needed rain for California, and then that system is actually going to become our...
We're able to take cover. That's
Hopefully.
the thing. Get below ground. Because above ground, things are moving around like
Absolutely.
that, and you don't want to get in the middle of it. It's like
Underground,
in a blender.
the best place to be. And this is the EF scale. We were talking about an EF1. You get moderate damage with that, with winds 86 to 110 miles an hour, like roofs severely stripped.
Doors come off. Windows get broken because things get picked up, like lawn furniture, bicycles, right through the window. That's why we urge you to stay away from windows and exterior walls, no matter what the EF rating is.
And mobile homes overturned or badly damaged, which is why we say seek shelter in a sturdy building. Here are all the EF ratings and the scale of the winds that you get. Even an EF0 can have winds up to 85 miles an hour, so strong enough to do damage or hurt you. But then obviously once you get up towards EF4, EF5, that's when things get really dangerous.
That's major hurricane force. Remember what Miami looked like from Andrew? That's what an EF4 or EF5 tornado will do. Now here's the forecast for Wednesday now. This is Wednesday. A wide area of severe weather from Texas all the way to Ohio, Alex.
Absolutely. And you know, we've got those high Torcon values as high as a 5 for parts of Missouri and Kansas, also Iowa and Nebraska. So 5 out of 10 means a 50% chance of a tornado within 50 miles.
Absolutely. Well, one of the big threats from storms this week will be lightning. Every storm produces lightning, right?
And do you know what to do if you hear thunder and you're caught outside? Say you're on a golf course. Should you drop your clubs and take off your shoes, head for shelter, or stay in the golf cart and wait out that storm?
Well, two of those answers are really stupid, but you know, when you think about it. But when you hear thunder, here's what you should do.
This week, let's time it out for you on the forecast track. You see the rain out there through the evening, but by the overnight hours and early Tuesday, snow begins to fill in on some of those higher elevations, including Donner Pass, Yosemite, and Sequoia National Park, even continuing into the early morning hours of your Wednesday. Through Wednesday morning, this is what you're looking at, 8 to 12 inches in that darker purple, maybe a few isolated spots, even getting in on more on that. More than that, Donner Pass 5 to 8 inches, 3 to 5 in that darkest blue, generally 1 to 3 inches through parts of northern Nevada and southern sections of Oregon. And we're going to cover the wet side of this system coming up next.
We're back on Weather Center Live. 29 past the hour. I'm Dave Schwartz along with Alex Wilson.
That's right, and we are already in the tornado threat mode for this week. We're talking about midweek, Wednesday and Thursday. We've got the highest Torcon value we have had all year, and it comes on Wednesday. Now, this is the entire threat zone, but the areas to watch going to be up in Nebraska, Missouri, Iowa. That's where we've got a 5 out of 10. Places like Kansas City.
You know, it's already setting up. We've got a couple of frontal boundaries across the northern plains. Gage, Oklahoma is 92, but the relative humidity is 4%. We're waiting on that moisture to head north and west.
Yeah, we are. Okay, so that was the severe threat area for Wednesday. Here's Thursday. Notice Chicago, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Little Rock all getting in on the action. So some big areas again. Torcon values as high as 4 on Thursday.
And then day 3 in a row. Some storms could develop east of the Appalachian Mountains. That means you, Wilmington, Baltimore, Washington, all the way down through Virginia and the Carolinas to Augusta, Georgia.
So what is triggering this latest severe weather threat? We want to head over to the lab and severe weather expert Dr. Greg Forbes for the answer in a second. But, you know, whatever they do get, it's not going to break the drought. It's actually not even going to be close to enough to break the drought.
But if we can get something, a day with rain is better than, you know, anything.
Absolutely. But, you know, California farmers are now facing a unique dilemma due to that lack of rain. They could make more money selling their water instead of selling the crops.
ABC's Hallie Jackson has the story.